Cool. So hi, I'm Dean, working on a SaaS called Paybatch, and basically wanted to give my quick shout out to Rohan and Ionio. So basically, long story short, my friends and I on the side have been kind of looking into a way to solve a big problem, payments in the influencer agency space. And so we knew exactly what we needed to build, but the technical talent that we had in our kind of network was busy. And so we needed to look for other people. So I went to a handful of agencies, a handful of freelancers, and one thing that stood out to me about Rohan was his communication was honestly flawless over email, WhatsApp, phone, meetings. I mean, I've never had such good communication working with an outside dev team, and his intuition on implementing things naturally that can benefit and improve our product beyond what we designed would be great. So kind of how it went was we came with designs in hand, which we're lucky to have because we can design our own products. And it basically told Rohan kind of the core functionalities what it need, and basically he went through, sent over a handful of questions that made us think a bit deeper on the product, what we need, what we maybe don't need, what we could add that doesn't really increase the development time or complexity, and kind of just best practices amongst SaaS in general. So after kind of seeing that, we decided to go for it. I had a friend also review some of his code who's a really senior level engineer, checked out. So I said, all right, let's do it. So the first few weeks, we essentially just bounced between emails and Looms a couple times a week, going through our initial things like sign up, sign in, going through our kind of API testing, sandbox testing, making sure the results were good before we invested any kind of real time into building it out. And sure enough, the APIs we needed and the results that we needed checked out. So we decided to go build it. It took us about 8 weeks, which is honestly very fast to ship an MVP. We had to work and communicate with external parties, big enterprise companies to use their APIs, and they were able to handle all of that independently, which is great. And then when we shipped, we did a massive debugging session, which was great how fast they were to implement fixes and also to be proactive about, potential things as we're building new features. So all in all, would say I had an incredible experience working with Rohan. He really helped us ship this thing, avoiding pitfalls that typically I've seen other companies walk into. The communication was flawless. Like I've never had such good communication with a dev team. We worked fast and we got something out the door, with our budget that we had. So, if anyone's considering working with Rohan, especially if it involves leveraging, AI or just SaaS in general, would definitely recommend it. So Rohan, have my stamp of approval. Thank you.